Na. Igen. Látszik a csetet, nem lát semmilyen csetet. Hát ez sajnálatos. Na, akkor mindegy. Akkor inkább menjünk a játékra. Itt is tennénk. Be is töltöm. Lost and Found. Ezt akkor lássuk. No.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it.
Szegény csajszízben szerintem már
Security never checked
bioformáltak.
it in.
Miranda never
Azt
got
hiszem,
there.
azt olvastam
She's
legalábbis,
the
hogy
one
van egy
that had
ilyen
the
dolog.
crystal formation?
Ha!
Diaz to Maris.
Szervusz, Bálint.
Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship.
Imádom a
She
rockdolongát
has
ezt
to
a...
be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
A picset keresed.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
És akkor itt lesz a... Aha. No. No. Igen? Na.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Szép kis szerverek. Még úgy nézek ki, mint egy replikál. Ez a szerver mag. Vagy számítógép mag. Azt hiszem. Hatalmas erős számítógépek ezek. Ki a picsa szórta szét a csipeket. És ebből lesz rúva.
Who did this?
Hogy a picsával senkinek nem tűnt fel, hogy az izéket, gépeket megpiszkálták. Hello? Gondolom le kell mászni.
Miranda, you in here?
Nem tetszik az. Nem. Nem. Ilyen van a menü.
Hello?
Nézzük csak, jön itt. Kitöltött le mit? Na. Valaki letöltötte a kecskeporaszt? Vagy nem hiszem, hogy van olyan.
Hey! Miranda?
What the hell are you doing, Carter?
Mi a...
You almost knocked me to the lower level. What's wrong with you?
Miért futottál?
What were you doing running from me?
I didn't know it was you.
Ki
There's
a
no
faszom
reason
lett
for
volna?
you to be in here.
Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought them there myself. Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
Westbrook wouldn't lie about that.
Are you really so sure?
Nem egy hülye...
I just said he
Barom, de
wouldn't.
nem egy hülye tiszt.
Then maybe he's mistaken.
Hát bazd meg,
I don't
csak
know.
nem... Szí.
Now, if we're done here, I have to go.
Mi az a letöltés? Hello, hello. Nem mész te
You
sehol.
mind? I'm in the middle of my shift.
I saw the data terminal and the isolinear chips. Were you copying data? There's no one else in here.
I wasn't. I was performing a security sweep of the area.
Hát erről majd
You didn't see
megkérdezzük a
the open
főnöködet.
terminal? I want a straight answer, Miranda. What are you doing here?
Carter, if things are gonna work out between us, I'm gonna need you to trust me a little more than this.
De
Because
gyanús dolgok
this
vannak
is
itt.
not a good start to a relationship.
Leszarom.
And I don't get why you're acting this way.
I'm just worried about you. This isn't like you.
You're sweet to worry. But I can take care of myself.
Akkor is gyanús valami.
Etzelar de Diaz. What's the holdup?
Don't answer that. You and I can work this out. Please.
Let go of me. I'm going to respond.
I can't let you do that.
Értem.
Etzelar de Diaz. Are you okay?
Na, akkor hívjuk a biztonságiakat. Hello?
Diaz to Etzelar. I need some help.
És küldje a biztonságiakat is.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was.
Jó jöttél.
And you said you needed help while we were on the way.
Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
Jaj.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she
Azaz.
took.
Kristályka mi van?
And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on
Bocs.
anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Fogda.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two
Fuck
know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what
Nem
I know is
engedélyezett
this
alattár,
is a security breach, and
van.
we should treat her
Fogta.
as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She
Fuck
did
you.
have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle.
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
Repülsz a fogdára, picsa. Jaj, nem vagyok jó. Igen, de ott van a letöltött arat. Hello. Jaj, jaj. Nem, repülsz a fogdára. Hangsebességgel. Mi újság, Bálint? Mi újság, mi újság?
foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Hát azért volt köze egy fajnak. Oké. Gondolom itt.
Rejték here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to light shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rejték out.
Tehát rádiócsend. Hát, pontosabban szubtércsendet. Szubtér rádiócsendet. Whatever. Megosztottam én ezt a szart. Yep. Köszönöm, Facebook. Hát itt akkor nem lesz fasza. Na, folytassuk. Folytassuk. Nem.
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Hát, nyilvánvalóan lennie kell.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
Eléggé snustúk kialakítással, szóval... Ja.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. It explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Tukan.
The Tukan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy. But they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
Oh, 600,000 éve.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Miért?
Which is why I need proof.
Miért? Hatalmas birodalom volt, hatalmas területekkel.
Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Tukan technology. I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood.
Hát a Tikon technológiára nyilvánvalóan beavatkozik a Federáció, azért ez egy olyan veszélyes technika, hogy nagyon. Tehát így a borgari így köröket vár rá az a technika. Még a flotta technika is képes szétpicsázni a borgot, hogyha kell.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
Vagy a jó öreg fézerre
As long as you can
megoldjuk.
avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
Szóval belopózunk.
How dare you! Don't you know who
How
I am?
dare you?
I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
the Queen. But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well. To someone much further in the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this insolence.
There's no
You'll
need
regret
for...
everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol.
Someone takes the breaks up here.
Delay my entry.
Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked.
Permanently marked on your record.
I suppose the view is nice.
Can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How could a fellow
Ez jó.
not
Működik az
understand
agyad.
this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now.
But fine.
A wise choice. Lead the way. And be quick.
Not going that way.
Nyilvánvaló.
Force field. Looks like it was installed recently. No safe way around it. Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Na, csak szilárd anyagot enged. Oké, váltok el kemikáliára. Két anomália van. Ha, csak hova szkenneljek. El sem bírom tenni. Aha, fasza. Hülye nyomort. Most jó. Fókuszunk ide. Rendben. Azt kell szkennem. Gondoltam.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just...
Fel is van törve.
Bingo.
Jó csináltam, csak szarul céloztam. Elég nagy.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy. Something in here is keeping that door closed.
És ez mi? Oké, komponens, DNS, szkenner, de DNS szkenner, igen. Ez pedig DNS tároló. Ott még egy energiakezelő power regulátor, szóval.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Ja, közben a kirakat combjak között szívesen eltöltenénk egy időt. Szerintem valakit szétvert közben. Wow. Köttünk át. Akkor erre kell menni. Nyilvánvaló. Igen, a nyílt tereknél egy kicsit megrottyan a játék. Ilyen bonyolultabb animációknál. Szerintem, hogy lelakkolom 60-ra, mert szerintem a nagyobb tereknél az optimalizálási gondok vannak bőven. Tehát még egy 380-nál is érzi a problémákat, de nem azért, mert egy nem bírná, csak szar van optimalizálva. Tudok kell az egy performance dolgot, Epic Game. No. De jó, nincs benne a MSI Afterburn, vagy mi a faszom. Most láttam. Próbálj ki! Ez a Windows-os szar. Na mindegy, ez is jó lesz. Igen. Optimalizási szarság van vele bőven. Igen. Hát nem tudom mennyi ez a Windows szírszal, nézzük meg. Ja, optimalizálási gondok vannak vele bőven. Aha. Isten, bassza meg ezt az egész Windows-t. Ez nem tudom mi volt. Hát ez nem tudom mi volt. Úgy indultam. Fogadjunk el. Az jó. Oké. És nézek egy teljesítmény. Egynél. Hát ez, nem tudom mi volt ez az egész. De akkor optimalizálási problémák vannak ezzel a játékkal, hogy beszarás. De lekorlátoztam 60-ra FPS-re szól.
Of course not, Minister. So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
Várjál. Oké. No.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
Remélem elég lesz annyi.
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down. At least
Nem tudom mi volt ez, de múltkor megcsinálta.
DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
That's an enormous tractor beam.
One of our strongest. The miners dump everything they find into the center, and the tractor beam moves it all up into the collector ship.
You sound a little proud of it.
The Illydians may have given us new tools, but the methods of excavation are all Hotari designed.
Hát csökkentettem a teljesítményigényt, meg rátoltam ócéra a kártyát, csak elég lesz ennyi. Szerintem annyi volt az egész, hogy annyira túlterhelődött, hogy inkább újra indult. Remélem. Nem tudom mi a picsa volt ez, de nagyon nem tetszik.
this facility doesn't seem well maintained. There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Good idea.
A picsa volt ez. De most már nem...
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. This'll work.
Ott. Talajnyomok.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Ez jó lesz.
Hotari must be tough on the inside, too. Not enough. Gotta keep looking.
Ez lesz az.
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Meg is vagy.
Good. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
Még?
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractagino when I get back to the ship. If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room. Some kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually. Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Na volt. Picsával nézzem még. Ott.
I can use this. Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift. You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah. What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
Az baj.
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't.
Ja.
But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
Úgyhogy combok. No, hát most...
Chara. Stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
US Gawad Abawit.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tylus, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lies.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Ha, nincs kábító. Ha! Klasszik Romulán módszer. Vagy Klingon. Vagy Romulának van, azt hiszem. Klingonon is talán. Romulának szerintem van.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead. Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Optimalizálási gondok vannak ezzel a játékkal rendesen. Hát remélem még egyszer nem csinál.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look. Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
Ó, de hogy nem.
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Jó. Ahogy utána ezeket.
Analysis in progress. Are we sure the Lydians won't try something else? They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. What was that? How odd.
Oh.
Processing.
Okay. Ha, meg vagy. Semmi. Nem történt semmi.
Guess I was wrong. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I'm not worried. He's led us well so far.
I'd melt if I went through there.
It's a miracle we're even here.
Keep moving.
We've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother.
Ha.
We'll get our chance.
Majd így.
It's inevitable after all. That it is. I get all the grunt work.
Azt hittem valaki más lesz.
Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Да. Ха. Mennyi? Hát ez meg... Hát itt kinyírtak mindenkit.
This?
It's where the uprising started. Utari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't want to end up like them.
Don't freeze up on me now, Tylus. We can do this. We're almost there.
You're right. Lead the way.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
Okay.
Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Hát igazából a phaser is egyfajta disruptor, de...
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower. Footprints. Illydian boots. Running back the way we came. Tylus.
Ne nyújj hozzá.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me? This Illydian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
Nyomasztó az sok hulla.
The Illyrians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Okay.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illyrian.
Whose side was the killer on?
The Hatari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illyrian soldiers. How did they win? Tylus, what is this machine?
It's for tunnel boring. The cone on the front is covered in disruptors that allow it to melt through the solid rock.
They don't seem to have finished the tunnel. Why stop here, I wonder?
Találtok valamit. Az történt.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Citron will be made to answer for this.
Esetleg nézzük meg azt is.
Hatari and Illyrian. Both sides took a beating. These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Ott. Sugárzás. Fasza? Aha. Vissza. 4 szívük van? What?
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Illyrians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hatari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Úgy érted a legnagyobb koncentrációhoz, mi? Kristály, nem tikon lesz, ezt mondom.
This makeshift barrier forced the Illyrians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war.
Erre szkenneljük. Halló, Letti. Remélhetőleg most már minden rendben lesz. Elő volt egy random újraindítása. Nem tudom miért csináltam, múltkor csinált egy ilyet. Remélem abba is hagyta. Megvan.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Tukan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Yeah.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place, but I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
No, isn't it?
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Nem.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous.
De biztos jó
I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Akkor felmegyünk oda, mert... Ja, ez tikon.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Különleges interfész. A fegyver. Vagy replikátor.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound, possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
No.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
Óvatosan.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Jaj, nem kell nyomni a shiftet folyamatosan. Amúgy szép hely. Jóta. Tetrametrikus sugárzás. Kicsi. At. Na, gyerünk. Mert nem akar működni. Aj. Ott, megvan.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
Hát nehezebb.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Oké. Ezek ilyen tárolók, vagy valami hasonló. Hát az...
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Hát szerintem olyan, ami veszélyes.
Chara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Jó kérdés.
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Then maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Hát ez egy nagy monitor. De jó nem.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
Oh. Sugárzás.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Bullshit energia mennyiségek, igen.
Quickly. We have to hide.
Outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I consider it an honor.
Jaj, újabb személyek. Fú, ez közel volt.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
A visszahajó? Akkor is illegális adatletöltés történt. Hát, fogtam.
She said anything?
Akkor se stimmel vele valami.
Miranda won't be in here for long. Just gotta sort this all out.
If there was a chance between you two, I think you've blown it out the airlock. Hope you're happy. Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
She's in here because of what she did. She lost track of the crystals, she was up to something in the computer core, and she attacked me.
I'm not arguing that.
Hello. Hát...
We were at the start of
mi
something
újság
good.
amúgy? Dőzölnek.
Throw it away like that. I never thought you'd turn
Éppen
on me
nyomottuk
like
egy kis
this.
ilyen döntés alapú játékot, tudod.
I didn't turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
Csak így.
You think I owe you an explanation? Starfleet and its never-ending search for answers.
Ez gyors tempó, mit te mondjak.
Tried to find the other members of the security
Azért bírom a
team
lelkesedésedet, csak úgy érted.
We found their comm badges stashed in a Jeffries tube.
You better hurry up and find them. There's not much time left.
You're working with them.
You have a keen mind, Carter. That's something I liked about you. But that won't be enough.
Here's something.
What is
Hát
it?
csak elég
Maris
gyorsan
didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
None of them were scanned.
Which should not have happened.
So all this could be happening because she's contaminated. She caught something on Hotari.
It's possible. Pathogen can cause all kinds of behavioral issues. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this speculation.
I think it's better if I do.
Nem akarok megsérteni, tudod, csak ez... Gondolom az értető, na. Tehát, hogy ez... Nem azért, mert hogy bármi bajom lenne veled, csak érted.
I can't believe this. Ridiculous.
Fura frekvenciák, aha.
Data coming in.
Valami rossz, valami fura vele.
Did you know?
Know what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Igen, nem akartam túl hangosan beszélni, tudod, hogy...
Right here on the tricorder.
Lehet, hogy hangos játék, de mindjárt állítok rajta.
She's an imposter? Like a double?
Or a spy.
How is that possible?
All I know is that she might look like Miranda. Walk and talk like her too.
Mindjárt állítok rajta valamit talán.
And even different DNA.
Vagy csak beszélek hangosabban.
Isn't the same person we left Starbase with.
Egyelőre csak jó.
Going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do for her.
Talán az segít.
This is incredible. By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body is being rewritten. Her mind has been remapped to another personality, and her DNA is resequenced.
Szívesen.
I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears
Nagyon
to
szívesen.
be pervasive. Someone has taken over and is bioforming her.
That's a crude way to describe it.
Bioforming.
This is a problem. A big one.
Who are you?
I'm Miranda. But
Bullshit,
so much
ne?
more.
Joyce, ne hazudjál nekem. Hoppá! Úgy lesz, nem az egyetlen.
Don't let them get the storage drive.
Hoppá! Adj neki tézert! Kösz! Nope! Oh, shit. Rossz gomb.
Emo I noticed texta.
Ez nem angol volt.
It's not in the universal translator.
Who the hell are you?
We are the scions of the flame.
Stop her!
They're getting away!
Sorry.
Shoot her!
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
Hú. Hoppá.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the universal translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Hoppá. Ja, ez tikon.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground.
Na, ezt még nem is látom, amit beküldtél.
Wait.
No.
Csúrikámat átalakítják szerintem most. Amelyhez képest a nanoszonda az picsafink. Valami olyasmivel. De amihez képest a nanoszonda az egy bolda. De ehhez képest.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
És mit csinálsz a csatornádon? Ha szabad kérdezem, most nem tudom megnézni.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula?
It's the energy source.
Kartabula. Na, csak hogyha tényleg olyat csinálsz, akkor az érdekel.
Spread out. Search the vault.
Hát azt hiszem itt az ideje lelépünk.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Tudják, hogy itt vagyunk.
Time to go.
Oké, de most merre? Arra nem? Csak arra kell mennünk. Baszki. Hát, nekem van csak fézerem, szóval... Szopóka. Hoppá. Ez jó sok lesz.
We're trapped. We're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Akkor várj.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Faszom, ezt elbasztam. Attól félek, most nagyot hibáztam. Amíg később megbánok. Ez jó volt. Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Biztos?
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Uh-oh. Hoppa.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. Just need some time.
Hát akkor siess. Ja, sietek.
Here we go.
Megvan. Ugye nem azt tervez, amit gondolok. Pedig jó ötlet volna. Jó ötlet lett volna.
The lift. We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in. Are you all right?
I think so. It hurts.
Oké. Kicsit közel lesz. Ha, menjünk ezzel.
you doing?
Hold on to me.
Ez volt a megoldás. Whoa.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual
Hát
transport.
akkor megoldjuk.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
Anyád, ez... meg vagy.
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
Na, hogy intézik el ezt?
Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
I am.
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on. There.
Ettől már részre vesznek minket.
Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now. I've got their biosigns isolated.
Meg is van. Hát jó, figyelj, majd megnézem. Majd meglátom, csak... Most éppen nem.
Got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Oké, szignált kalibrálunk. Hogy de szeretném, viccelsz? Persze. Csak ezt nem tudom, hogy akar ezt a játék. Ja, várjál. Nem. Gondolom a lehető legszélesebbre kell.
Energize.
Ha! Azt akartam. Persze, hogy ne szeretném. Akkor is majd szarakni egy legónnavú csillagvadászt. Ja, főleg a technikai meg a hajó részét szeretem, de azért az erő dolog is jó. Igen, az a fajta. Oh, jaj.
We're losing her. Pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Na, gyerünk. Megvan.
I got it. Come on.
pontosabban a Mandaloriannak a vadászod, mindegy. Meg van nekem egy blokkádromboló legó, meg egy alszárnya, meg egy egyszerű verziója az Y-nak.
I'm here.
The Illydians are preparing to attack Hatari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Illydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander? We need to act quickly.
Maneuver the Resolute underneath their warships. Block their shots at the planet's surface.
Clever. Shields at maximum, Mr. Ahmad. You heard the Commander.
Aye, Captain.
Now think twice about firing on a Federation ship.
Ja, hát figyelj. Az alszárny az például az a UC-es része, szóval ez pedig egész jó arra szereztem.
They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Ahmad?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Commander Ahmad, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
Valami. Ja, még az UCS szárnyú nekem nem tetszik. Szerintem túl béna. Mert hogy X-szárnyúról, hogy is mondjam, egy kicsit olyan szélesebbnek kéne lenni. Ez olyan kis...
Captain, flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zelda to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Nem vagyunk pöcsfejek, csak...
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Illydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zelda and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my
Figyelj, mind a kettő... Ja, be van valami, de úgy csak hasonlítra. Nekem is van hasonlóság. Amúgy meg a Star Warsnak, a Star Treknek és a legtöbb sorozatának ugyanazt csinálta a vizuális effekteket a Industrial Light and Magic, szóval gyakorlatilag a Lucasnak a
Bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zelda and beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zelda to make it possible to beam the Illydians back to the Resolute.
Sőt.
Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Az Enterprise D-nek a stúdió modelljét például azt hiszem az elsőt legalábbis ők csinálták. Szóval... Tehát a vizuális effektek egy jó részét legalábbis ők csináltak, azt tudom. Hello, hon.
We're going on the wrong mission.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to rescue the Illydians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Bodies stolen and used like puppets.
Not gonna get my hopes up just yet. We don't know if what's been done to her can be reversed.
Don't give up on her so quickly.
Right now. We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Az első tisztünk. Volt előbb egy random újraindulásom. Most nem tudom, hogy a terelés volt, hogy mi volt az. Tudta magát teszi. Akkor én most újraindulok. Ja, nem is tudom, mi a pics volt. Azóta nem csináltam, mondjuk le is korlátoztam az FPS játékban.
Resolute to shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Amúgy az. Faszom, nagyon. Dunántúlon a szaladtam alatt rendesen. De szerintem csak a játék terhelte túl, vagy nem tudom. Mert optimalizált nagyon nem, szóval... De most nem, máskor nem csinálta, szóval ez nem olyan dolog, mint a karcsináló volt. Ez... Nem tudom. Múltkor csinált egy ilyet, meg most ez kész. De... AC-z tudod, nemrég, meg Harry Potter, meg minden, és nem volt semmi. Nem tudom, mi volt ez. De most még nagyon pörgette a kártyát, meg mit tudom én. Mert a játék az bazival van optimalizálva. Nem. De én arra gondolok csak, hogy annyira túl pörgett, hogy inkább fogta magát. Elfut egész jó gép, egész egyszerű gépeken, és csak optimalizálási gondja van neki. Annyi az egész. De most, hogy lekorlátoztam az FPS-et neki most... Jó. Nem tudom, mi volt ez. De ő is szokott néha valamit. Nem tudom, mi volt ez. De ilyet még sosem láttam itt, szóval. Kicsit a pilóta skillek. Kérem szépen. Nem tudom, mi volt ez amúgy. Majd ellenőrzöm a kábeleket, lehet, hogy elmozgattam valamit, azt fasz, hogy tudja.
Preparing to transport the away team. Energizing.
Ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Nem tudom, mi volt ez, de remélem nem fordul elő még egyszer. Hát azért az egész más.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Illydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
Ezt mikor nem tudok. Nem tudom, mi volt az. Mondjuk minden nem... Hát... Kártyán mondjuk van garancia, hogyha bármi a tápon bármi lenne, de... Isten őriz, hogy az le. Ha nem fordul elő még egyszer, akkor...
They don't have enough power left to function.
Amúgy ne nekem
Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Semmi gondom, hogy... Hát... Remélem nem.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
Our intentions? Your leaders asked for our help.
And they sent you?
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Hát, veszélyes egy szituáció biztos.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one.
Ki mondta?
You get the others.
Mármint, hogy... Na érted. Most majdnem mondtam, hogy vissza. Hogy az semmi közünk, de hát az nem olyan. Az a lényeg, itt ha valaki szépen viselkedik, azzal jobban vagyunk. Valaki nem szépen viselkedik, akkor szólunk. De valaki még mindig nem viselkedik szépen, akkor van a picsárogás. Ennyi. Szerintem a YouTube az hülyén írja, mert... De van egy érzés, hogy a YouTube az ilyen furán számolja ilyen amúgy. Tehát amúgy... De valakinek nem megy úgy aktívan a előlaj, na hogy mondjam, baszki. Szerintem valakinek, hogyha megy a háttérbe, akkor nem biztos, hogy úgy számolja, tudod, hogy erre. Erre? Igen. Hát a YouTube, maga a YouTube és a stúdiós érakás. Amúgy. Igen. Ezek, amiket most éppen beállítok, az... Hát volt olyan Scootnál is, ja. Az ilyen, és emlékszem arra, amikor ez Scootnál voltak közém, hogy mit tenni, mondok valami 10. Mert hogy... Itt tudom én most... Egyszerre írtak 4-en, de... 10-et írt, aztán meg azt írta, hogy vannak 5-en, de... Azért... Mit tudom én... Azt írta, hogy 3-an vannak, de láttam 5 embert képelni, szóval... Meg mindenféle variáció.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
We're alive.
Azért mondom, ez fura.
Here they come.
Okay, coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Alminter.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Ilidian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. Just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. Plot a path through the ionic
Képelni
interference.
megosztás. Erre. Maga.
Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Ugyanaz a felület, csak... No. No. Maga.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. DS the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Ezért van most meg 4-et ír.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Ja. Hát én azt úgy szoktam csinálni, hogyha izé akarok többet, akkor izé... megfelezem így nagyjából a... Tudod, a böngészőt, tudod? Úgy szoktam én. Oh. Én legalábbis úgy szoktam. Ja, ezt 3-szor hibáztatok, értem. Ja, egy küldetésen ott 3-szor hibáztatok. Ó, de hogy... Ó, anyád! De jó, össze-vissza keletkeznek ezek a szarok. Oké. Ott formálódik egy anomália. Wow, várj, most figyelek.
Melville to away team. Energize.
Okay.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
Nem tetszett neki.
Keep him coming.
Nem utalt. Hát, van benne valami. Egyfajta reléállomásként működik a komp. Tehát, hogy... Ja, végül is továbbítja a jelet, ez kész.
You're next. I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people.
Egy-két voice actortam, hogy felismerek más játékokból.
Yes, that may be for the best.
Legalábbis ez a csúriket, igen.
Let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Ortilla.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
Ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Technikus béka. Hoppá, megsült a transporter.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Sietik-e már a transporterre? Ez nem bírja sokáig tartani. Ó, a picsába generálódik még egy. te jó, hogy itt... Ó, tengely mentén nem bírok pörögni. Micsoda? Miért? Miért akarja betiltani? Én csak arról hallottam, hogy késik a Spider-Man valószínűleg a filmes írói sztrájk miatt. Amíg egy-két író azért megérdemelne egy nagy pofont, mert amit egy-két ő írt mostanában, bár lehet, hogy nem az hibái teljesen, mert lehet, hogy csak összekutyulták az ő írásokat valami amatőrre. Szóval lehet, hogy tévedek. De azt nem hallottam. Én akkor is megveszem. Miért tiltanak be?
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Csinálok neki egy Jordi szemet. Attól félek.
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
Sorry. Sorry.
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
Joyce-nek közben megsült. A játék az de? A film az meg jövőre.
She is injured.
Nem mondod, megsütött a plazma vezeték közelre.
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. The Takan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Illydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
Hát...
This is
hamarosan tervezem lezárni.
We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows.
Mármint, hogy egy normális mentési rendszerre nincs a játéknak, szóval kiválasztok egy pontot, ahol mondjuk cutscene van, azt szerintem ott lesz.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
We're gonna stay alive. Just do me a favor and try to track us down.
I can assure you, I will make every effort, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
Kedvelt a döntésünket a vulkáni.
I hear voices down the
helyes, nagyon helyes.
Be here soon.
Mert ha tolsz valami live-ot, akkor majd talán belészek.
Hey, Stretch.
Tolsz valamit.
Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
Ja.
They're almost here.
Beugrottunk neki be, cargo bay.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Okay.
We're locked in. Board the transport.
Let's go.
Come on, Val!
Jaj.
Val!
Hát akkor csak 3 lesz. Baszki.
It's too late for him. Carter!
Free to transport.
Hát, tudod, van egy olyan hely, hogy tejútrendszer. Tudod, van a lokális csillaghalmaz, ott van a tejútrendszer, ott van a naprendszer, és a Föld. Azon belül van egy Európa nevű kontinens, Eurázsia. Hoppá! Várj, és azon belül van egy olyan dolog, hogy Magyarország. És azon van egy olyan dolog, hogy megyeszékhely. És akkor az egyik. Azon belül az egyik megyeszékhely. De azon belül, hát van, figyelj, van 19 az egyhez, hogy eltalálod. De néha szeretek ilyen smart test lenni, szóval ezt nekem bocsáss meg. Annyit mondok, hogy... Hoppá. Így van.
Zelda does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows.
Hát azért van a kapitányi szállás is azért. Nem mindig dekkolok ott azért a...
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak.
Voltam megjött, tudod, Karcsóval. Ettünk egy ízésmenüt, tudod, most járt hozzá az üveg is. Ez a cucás, tudod, ez a idő, ami néha van, tudod. Ez a piros, zöld, nem tudom milyen. Sikerült szereznem egy pirosat. Meg anyum által sikerült szerezni múltkor egy zöldet, szóval szereztem egy pirosat és egy zöldet. Szóval megvan de majdnem azt hiszem, majdnem úgy vannak a színek, mint a végtelen kőnél, szóval arra is gondoltam, hogy meg kéne szerezni őket, mint a végtelen köveket. De hát nem tudom. Hát lehet még, nem tudom. Még egy picit nyomatom én amúgy. Vették? Miért nem vettél a időbe? Ha, pedig nyugodtan vettél volna most idén.
Well, Val will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Lydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty.
Nem tudom.
Sure you understand.
Nekem a üldés automata kasszat az a kedvencem. A spáros az olyan gyakorlatilag mindjárt elkezdek karlendítéssel felvonulni, hogyha nem veszed le azonnal a cuccot és nem rakod úgy. Lidi meg így, pitty, amúgy fizessék, pitty, oké, szevasz. Nem basztat. És ez, nekem ez nagyon nagy pont.
I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Én nem értek ezzel egyet.
Under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
Ezzel meg fogom sérteni.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
Annyira magával foglalkozik, hogy nem foglalkozik az egésszel, az, hogy gyakorlatilag életek nagyon sokasága kerülhet veszélybe, mert hogy a karrierje, hát az meg, hogyha ebből egy galaktikus szintű szarkupac lesz, akkor már leszarom azért. Tikonról beszélünk, Tikon technológiáról, ami gyakorlatilag mondjuk azt, hogy nagyon veszélyes.
Disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
Hát köszönöm, hogy voltál.
Sound approach.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet
Kinek
until we fully
a
understand the
melyiknek?
situation.
A
There are too many unknowns.
They
Joyce-nak?
stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
Gondolom, hogy Joyce-ra
And
gondolsz.
essentially tell them this
De
mission
ennyire
was
imádom ezt a
failure before
faszit,
it's
bazzeg.
even
Tehát
over?
így leszarja,
No.
bazzeg, hogy ez veszélybe
That's not
kerül,
how
hát ez
we're
így
gonna do
bazisok
it.
élet, de
Not on my ship.
fuck
I want to
it.
speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated
De
our neutrality by
az emberek jó része velem van, mert látják,
Assuming the
hogy ez...
negotiations are off, we no
Tehát
longer
ezt szeretem
have
az ilyen
official
játékokban,
We still have a responsibility
amiket nem
to the
játszottam egy jó
Hotari
ideje.
and the
The
Illyrians.
Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No.
Vannak vélemények. És így
They're a threat to
változik.
us all.
Ezért mondom
The
fenyegetés.
device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
És ne, ezt hagyjuk annyiba?
Not
Nem
only are
veszélyes?
they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level.
Huh.
Bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
The bioforming process itself. From what I witnessed, it seemed to be almost instantaneous.
Nem tudom, nem vagyok egy túl nagy trónokharcás. Azt kedvelem, hogy benne van sok kurogatás, de azon kívül nem sokat vágok belőle. Meg hogy benne van Jason Momoa. Meg benne van egy-két jó színész, meg egy-két meme, kb. Ennyit tudok.
Computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
What if there are no Hotari left? If Galvin and Sidron were Takan, who else? The Queen?
I think we would know if that were the case.
Hát nem tudom.
We'll take every precaution.
De a színész amúgy egy nem rossz fej annyira, legalábbis úgy hallottam. Nem egy túl retardáltam.
Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Hát azt nem.
Nice work, everyone.
Kár. Azért egy... Hogy mondjam? Ja, meg akkora nagy dögállat amúgy. Tehát konkrétan a csillagkapuval konkrétan meg kellett nagyítani a fegyvert. A karakternek, a Ronon Dexnek, mert konkrétan túl pici volt a fegyver. Úgy bro, azt hiszem legalábbis, vagy terveztek legalábbis eredetileg fegyvert. A sorozathoz, Atlantishoz. Túl pici, meg kellett növelni. Hát igen, a Choice egy kicsit megégett, mert hát életeket mentettünk, na.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Hogy ne láttam volna.
Commander Rydek?
Voltak pillanatainak a sorozatnak, amúgy
Is
én
that
azt
you?
mondom.
I thought I heard your voice.
I just want you to know how sorry I am that this happened.
You don't have to apologize. I'm glad you came. Before you say anything, I just want you
Az
to
a
know
pár rész, amikor a Mandalorian ellopta a pár részét.
I heard that last transport made it through.
Csak megvakult.
That was our mission. To save
De majd kap
lives.
ilyen implantátumot, ezt akkor majd lát.
I'm glad it was a success.
Na, ja.
And Dr. Duval tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually. I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
Igen, az eres... Igen.
Checking on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Majd tényleg kellemes hangja van. A parancsnoknak a 3 pötty a parancsnok, 2 pötty a hadnagy, 1 pötty a zászlós, a másik meg ilyen nem bizés tisztek, ilyen... Hát tisztek mondom, nem tudom őket... Nem tudom, lehet mondani őket tisztek, de ilyen tisztszerűség, amikor nem pötty van, hanem izé. Nem, még nem. Nehezen veszem rá magamat arra, hogy megnézem. Már az előző évad is egy csalódás volt. Valamennyire. Voltak pillanatai, de...
Seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake.
Ja, az öreggel látszik, hogy annyira sikert akar, hogy nem törődik vele azzal gyakorlatilag, hogy mindenkit veszélybe sodor, mert látod, a doktor is egyetért velünk, hogy törődünk vele, csak hát annyira az öreg, az... Fú, ennek is olyan jó izé... Kanna meg combok vannak, hogy...
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well...
Nagyon snú kategória, csak úgy mondom.
Saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
Hát, hogy én vagyok a fura. Hát, így van, nem tudom.
We saw the truth down in those mines.
De olyanokat hallok arról a sorozatról, hogy...
Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go
hát,
to.
meglesem. De hogy tényleg izé... Hallottam mindenféle plegykát, izé, a Sirius színész nem is olvasta a könyvet.
Everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydek, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
És mi lesz az infúzióval? Úgy egészen tetszik a dizájnjának olyanok, amik is olyan Space Engineers-es per Marvel-es dizájnja van neki. Tehát ezt a hajót simán amúgy meg tudnám nézni egy Marvel filmben vagy sorozatban, úgy. Ezt a hajót megláttam volna mondjuk a Thor Ragnarokban. Nem is érdekelt volna, mert hogy tökre beelé lett volna. Star Treknek meg elég fura. Hát Star Treknek azért valamennyire elmegy dizájnok, mert voltak hasonló dizájnok, szóval...
For how uptight the Illyrians are, the cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo. Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast can cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Oké, hát azt meglőöm, akkor lehet, hogy majd izéket okoz.
Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have... Power cells. Lydians must supplement main system power with these. Huh. The Lydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
Kedvelem őket. Rendelkeznek mechanikus billentyűzet dolgokkal. Hiába rendelkeznek érintő technológiás csúcs szuper dolgokkal. Ez nekem tetszik, ez, hogy mondjam. Szeretem az olyan hajókat, amikor fejlettség ellenére megmarad egy kis gomb. Ezt néha nem szeretem, hogy minden érintőképernyőben minden hologram. Amikor Picardnál elkezdtek full retardba menni ezzel a full hologram dologgal. Aztán rájöttek, hogy ez baromság, azt akkor elkezdtek visszatérni. Mondjuk a Picard második évadánál volt, hogy egy Fold 2-es 3-as Samsungot használtak, mint recorder.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Millie. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Tehát, hogy például a második évadban a Picardnál az volt, hogy egy Fold 3-as használtak talán? Azt hiszem.
Got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Ez hol van? Az átkozott életben van az a szenzor. Ott.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zelda has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. For all we know, she was trapped, watching it happen. Fighting it the whole time.
I did shoot at her when she was escaping. Maybe I deserved it.
And I wanted you to do it. To stop her from being taken from us again. I know it seems like we could never trust her again. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the true is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
Nem tudom, hogy hamarabb smash-elni.
Enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life. And it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. You really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you. And not everyone made it.
Hát a bolygón vagyunk, vagy 8 milliárddal, szóval...
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness.
Érted.
More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They blocked out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Ja, én nyomottam csak.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Ez nagyon szar. Oké. Megvagy.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in. Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
The Zeldi. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
Legalább tudjuk, hol vagyunk.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going. We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry, but it doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
Hát akkor most szabotált ez.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Okay. Fucking hell. Ez valami vicc?
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itaska, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits.
Ezt akartam kérdezni, mit jelent, ezt nem meg is válaszolta.
Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hotari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itaska, are you still there? Itaska, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hotari have been transforming people on the ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itaska.
Hát próbálok valami normális időpontot választani.
I know Lieutenant Itaska well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
You better be right about this.
If I suspect something is amiss, I'll deal with Itaska myself.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
We'll make it to you undetected and we'll
Hát
free
pontosan
you
én sem
from
tudom, de én
the
mindjárt tervezem.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Szerintem itt. Na mindjárt. Ha lesz végre egy olyan cutscene, bazd meg, amikor nincsen cutscene, szóval úgy értem. De az nem tudom mikor lesz pontosan, mert ez a játék ez borzalmasan van ebből a szempontból csinálva.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace. Yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Illidians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
We knew you were hiding something. We had to find the truth.
I hope you were satisfied with what you found.
Your Majesty, if I may...
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari.
Én meg hozzád beszéltem, baszki.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming, but the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was what's ours. So it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
That may play well with your bioformed friends. But your empty threats don't scare us.
Just a friendly word of caution. You'll know when I'm threatening you. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Ne felejtjük Spock félig vulkáni. Felejtsd, de jó?
Seize them.
Get us out of here, now!
Ride it to Resolute. Beam us out.
Hát majdnem Spockot elintéztek. Ha, volt egy kis harc végül is. Hát beszarok, komolyan mondom. Ki a faszom találta ki ezt?
Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated. I can assure you of that.
I'm sure you've given yourselves plenty of medals.
I can't say I'd want to be wading through sewage right now, so I guess things could be worse.
War is rarely a tidy affair, Petty Officer. Lieutenant Itasca knows that. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
That must mean she's a good soldier.
The very best.
We saved your life. What does that make us?
We aren't out of danger yet. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Ez ilyen... Lehet, hogy csak megszakítom, akkor lehet, hogy lehet, meg kéne szakítani, csak...
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
Energiaelosztó. Valaki szabotást követett elő.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
If there was a fight, the Takan might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines have been lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
It's heavy.
Na, akkor itt fogom leállítani, mert úgy döntöttem, hogy ennyi jó lesz. Köz hun, köz bármint, köz mindenki másnak. Neked is köszönöm. Na, akkor majd találkozunk holnap, aztán még meglátom, hogy mi lesz holnap. De, ja, lehet, hogy lesz valami meglepetés. Na, jó éjszakát, vagy legalábbis további jó kellemes estét kívánok, mindenkinek jó további jó estét kívánok. Élvezzétek a hétvégét, amíg lehet. Ja, mindenkinek köszönöm. További kellemes jó estét kívánok. Szervusztok!